Yeah, I always struggle of which kind of style that I should incorporate into the bootcamp first. Especially if you like doing digitally, it just got so many things, so many tools for you to choose from. But later I find that there is a very good style that I think is everyone she got no problem get started. Line art. And I'm not talking about like a really fine-tuned, like a painterly style line art, like a really realistic, really complex sci-fi line art. I'm talking about like the line art that you saw on a lot of advertisement, a lot of icons. It's like called a simplistic flair. Everything is so simple, so cute, and you can sort of treat everything like an icon, that kind of line art. Okay, because it's kind of like a risk free and just take the pressure out from drawing. Drawing should be easy, should be fun, should be just like a doodle of things. So that's the place, that's the mentality that you should use when you start drawing. So what I'm gonna do is to use the mark pen, so just to use brush and mark, just the Chaos Inkbox flat tip marker. Let me just zoom this in a little bit. This, okay, Chaos Inkbox flat tip marker. Okay, you can download, essentially you can download that at the Photoshop's official website. Of course, you can just use the round tool. That doesn't really matter. Okay, basically just give you this kind of feeling. Okay, a typical marker. And what I'm going to do is to just draw a character. It's just like when you draw this kind of character, you just imagine you use the real marker to draw on the canvas. So everything should be like if you don't love this wiggly style, you can just increase it smoothly a tiny little bit. Okay, but that really depends on you. If you don't want this like 100% precise smoothness, okay, you can just like me, just go that to zero. Okay, I prefer to zero because don't be afraid of like a wiggling line. Okay, you will get a lot of wiggling line. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so for example, I want to draw a character of a girl. Not necessarily every line should be connected. Not necessarily. Don't give you the pressure of connecting every line. Okay, just to make your line like pretty smooth. That should do. Okay, you can't have overlap. Don't need to worry about it. So they will be here, and maybe a face like this. Okay. Oops. Raise a little bit. Oh my gosh, I'm going to make it erase a little bit bigger. And okay, a face like this. Okay, and then just add a little bit here to make it interesting. Okay, and the eye. Remember, all the line art, you don't need to be like a super realistic. Here's a trick: just to get rough area of the eyebrow. Okay, just do something like this. I prefer to get eyebrow going down, so it's more approachable. Okay, because this is kind of like a cute style, so approachable. The eye, you can just use a dot. That's another tip for you. Just use a dot, and the more rounded, and do not make it like a horizontal dot. More rounded and more vertical dot. More of that characteristic, uh, more cute, approachable with it, and don't make it too higher. Make it a little bit lower. Okay, so the whole face will be like flatten things out. That will give you a feeling of like infant. Okay, and that will, especially if you're like making uh, a some characteristic design, or just to make this like an icon. This will give you a really approachable style. So the nose, don't do too much for the nose, just one horizontal line. Sometimes that will suffice, and give her a really big smile. Okay, really big smile. Okay, that's it. And then the air, approximate here, then approximately here. right? You don't need to add too much of a detail. And I want to add some sort of a layer thing. So the hair should go back and to go round. Okay, go back, go round. It's badly drawn sometimes. Yeah. Don't need just to go to the outside. Don't do that. Get it inside a little bit and then outside. Just make it more interesting. Okay. Be confident about the line and the neck. Last. Don't focus too much. Okay, at this stage, just to make your drawing without worrying too much about the anatomy and all that. You know, neck. Just because it's like a simplified version. Neck shorter. If you look at my neck, okay, I work out a lot, so the neck is pretty strong. Okay, but to be honest, if you like, if you look at here, it's pretty strong. Got like a pretty strong neck. But female, this should be slimmer. Okay, because they don't normally don't work out as like me. Okay, so it will be slimmer like this. So it'll be here. Okay, go all the way down, and don't get this like a muscle. Like if you work out a lot, like lifting weight a little bit, should be a muscle here. So if they don't have the muscle, don't train, it should get slimmer. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Just get a slimmer neck here, and then we can get the sleeve out. Just have a rounded. Because that's like yeah. So for example, she's like wearing a suit. We will get a pretty straightforward neck area. But right now, I'm not going to draw that. I want to draw the outline first, because if you look at here, I tend to make everything. Sorry, just the one layer, because it's one layer. I have to worry about, you know, what's in the front, what's in the back. Okay, it's like a drawing realistically. Even though I'm drawing digitally, I can like got a tons of layer, but I just want to, you know, don't worry too much. You got a tons of options, but just don't worry too much. Just draw like you, just draw naturally, right? So what I'm gonna do is to draw the outline, because the shoulder should like before the hair, okay? The hair, because I already draw a pretty long hair, so I should like draw the shoulder to get the cut point. So the hair should go back. So I think that's pretty much it. What I'm gonna do is just to get rid of the hair, get a brush here, and I'm going to decide the line of the shoulder. Okay, maybe here. Okay, and here definitely too much, so erase. Okay, and maybe here. Okay, this is not my maybe not here, maybe here. Yeah, approximately. Doesn't really to be too precise. Okay, once you got that, because the hair go back. Okay, so you can like easily get everything out. Normally I would just get the torso and the arm as a separate part. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is to just draw something like this. And remember, it's a female, so it should have some of the like a female characteristic going outside. Okay, going a little bit inside, and then a little bit outside. Okay, and this should also be inside a little bit. Okay, a little bit outside, just to have a little bit curve. And I'm doing a pretty bad job here. Just yeah, maybe. And yeah, so if it's a suit, I'm going to just draw the main characteristics of the suit. So here, going up, down, up, yeah, something like that. If you like got something wrong, don't modify it too much by like fine tuning all this detail. Don't. And what's more, I don't recommend that you zoom it in at this stage. Just get a rough idea. And sometimes I even encourage you to squint. Okay, just squint and say, yeah, that's about it. That's enough. Okay. And I want like draw the torso all the way from top to bottom. Okay. So maybe she's like wearing a skirt or something like that. So I'm going to. So if a tight official sort of a skirt like uniform should like not like a J Joshi Koko say something like that. Don't like it go up like that's sort of a short skirt, but rather pretty formal skirt or something like this. So I'll just hint this a little bit. Sorry, I'll just hint this a little bit. Yeah, hint this a little bit, and that should do. That should do. Okay, I'm not going to finish too much. Okay, maybe too much. Yeah. Maybe this. Okay, just a hint a little bit. Okay, I'm not going to finish all that because it's already at the edge. And by the way, I also want to use this as one of my characters in the game. By the way, I also got a game bootcamp. If you're watching the game bootcamp, this is a section of my art bootcamp. So yeah, if you're interested, you can just check out the other bootcamp, right? So it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go back. So for example, if okay, here comes to interesting part. I'm going to add another layer. So if she is like some like she can do the pose like this, okay, like pose like this. I'm going to just eyeball this. Okay, she can do the pose like this. Okay, like welcome, something like that. Or she can doing this. But nowadays the female is more like outwardly. So I don't want this like the female. I want she be confident. Okay, something like this. So shoulder will go back. So maybe I'm going to go for a really outstretched pose like this. Okay, outstretched pose and then go back. Okay, maybe something like this. So yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, I love this. Okay, and here approximately the same width. Okay, even though you may not realize it, but some of the tiny detail need to work. Okay, maybe something like this. Okay, got some like a sleeve and some hints of the arm. Okay, and I will save you the trouble of drawing the hand, because the hand will just go to the back. Okay, like something like this. Okay, something like so if you look at my hand, it's like you can't see it, right? You can't see it. They sort of save you the trouble. And then I'm going to add another layer, just add a tiny little bit detail. Okay, really simple one here. So for example, I can add some of the dress, the shadowing of the dress. Okay, folding or shadowing doesn't really matter. Maybe some of the button. Okay, and we can add a button here. For example, a button here, a button here. And this pretty empty, as I said. I don't want to add detail. I draw the outline. So maybe some, if it's like a really official dress, I'm going to let's just draw the outline first. Okay, this, and then go outside. Okay, maybe a little bit cute, going up a little bit. Just not, it's a formal dress, but not like 100% formal. A really formal that you are like a wrist, like a, I don't know, maybe meet the queen or meet the king or something like that. Just formal enough to like receive I don't know, maybe a person like me. Okay, let me add some of the tiny flower here. Okay, maybe something like this. Yeah, let's adding a little bit like this. Yeah, pretty good. And add another button here, button here. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with it. Then we can add this going down. Yeah, too much. Sorry. This going here, here, here. Okay. Yeah, pretty good. Then you can focus on details. So for example, the hair. Let me just add later. So for example, the hair go to back. So the hair should have some sort of like shadow area. So shadow. You can use this hatching line as a shadow. Okay. Just add a little bit as a shadow, or you can use just like a block of color. Doesn't really matter. Or you can I don't know, just add some of the line here. So okay, maybe something like this. Line here, line here. Okay, just the alley so it's not too flat or too amateur. Just add two more lines. Okay. Always add a little bit shading when possible. Just a few lines can make great difference. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it. Maybe add some over here. Okay, I don't want to overdo it. I think that's already pretty good. Okay, and then you can actually you can carve the whole thing out. You don't need to actually finish everything. Just carve the thing out, and then you can use it as a specific design or line art asset. And then you can use this as a sketch. So, for example, you want to make, say, vector art or something like that. Then you can use this as a outline, and then you can fine tuning to get a better vector. Okay, so just I want to use this to quickly demonstrate that you can use this as a quick technique to start drawing a line art. And what is more, it's not just one pose. You can change the pose, change the expression, change the clothes. You can do tons of practice by just drawing in this style. It's really popular and it's really effective, and it can be immediately used. For example, I am building a game in Godot. Where's my Godot? Okay, I don't know where is my Godot. That doesn't really matter. Maybe I close it. So for example, you can actually carve this out and make this a character. Okay, so yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. See you next video.